what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Modi J and we are locked in. This is officially Atlanta season 4 episode 1 to recap. You all been asking me, have I watched Atlanta? Am I going to break it down? Well, guess what? I'm going to do it. Of course, I didn't do season 3, but I went back and watched a little bit of it. So here we go, officially episode 1, and it's pretty damn good. So before we jump into it and we break down this first episode, if you like Atlanta, if you like breakdowns, we're going to have live shows for it also. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and also follow me on Instagram, MOEDOTJ. Now, what I will say I like about this is the episodes are short, but they're filled the whole episode. So let's jump into episode 1 of Atlanta. We start the episode off and it's a little bit of looting going on. They inside of a store, kind of look like a Target, maybe an old Sears, who knows. But this gentleman is up front. He's hiding behind the register because people are stealing everything. I'm talking about, oh, what's that over there? Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, put that in the cart too. I don't need it, but let me get that. Y'all know how it is when they be going in them stores, getting everything they don't need, but something that they want. Darius, he comes in with an air fryer. Now, he doesn't have his receipt for it. So the guy at the register saying, what are you doing, man? You see what's going on? He's like, look, I just want to return this air fryer. I don't have a receipt for it. So he's really there legitly trying to get another air fryer because this one probably ain't working. And he walks to the front door because, hey, he got his fair exchange. Once he gets to the front door, of course, there's a Karen. Now, she's in a little electronic wheelchair and she's telling everybody, nope, you're not leaving here. It's wrong. It ain't right. But you got all these white folk back here. They left. She stopped everyone else saying, look, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all rising. On the way out, of course, we got a Karen in an electronic wheelchair. She's saying, wait a damn minute. Y'all ain't leaving with that stuff. Nobody. Now, there's white folk outside. They done stole their stuff already, but she's stopping everyone else. Y'all not about to raise the taxes up over here so we can fix the mall. Darius looks at her. He's like, man, get the hell out of my face. And he walks around her. He ends up leaving. She talking about she rather die than let the people steal stuff. Some more of the patrons, they came back with a fire extinguisher and sprayed her ass. But you hear her ass creeping up out of there. That wheelchair, and she chasing Darius down because he got that air fryer. She said, ain't nobody leaving with any of these products. After escaping the lady in the wheelchair, Darius pulls up on our boy Al. Now, Al's in here and he hears on the radio that Blue Blood has died. Now, this is an artist that he listened to. They're like, damn, how'd he die? He said, man, I don't know. But they got to head on out of here because y'all know Atlanta traffic is crazy. I was out there one time. My gas light came on. I was on the highway. Sheesh. I'm talking about that exit. It was only a mile away, but man, it took about 20 to 30 minutes. While they're stuck in traffic, Darius looks in the side mirror and what does he see? The Karen in the wheelchair. She done followed this man. She's in the middle of traffic. He looks out the window. He's like, man, I gotta get out of here. So he takes his air fryer and he hits the road because he does not want this lady following him. Look, ma'am, I had a legit purchase. I was just exchanging it. I didn't have the receipt, but she don't care. Ernest and Vanessa, beautiful Vanessa. Well, they pull up to Atlantic Station, the infamous Atlantic Station. Now, I used to live out in Lithonia, so we would go to Atlantic Station, me and my brother. Now I was stationed in Warner Robins. We would drive up there. I'm talking about back when they had Fox Sports and Grill down on the corner at Atlantic Station. That's back when I used to go out there. But they pulled up and they about to do a little bit of shopping. Now, Atlantic Station, you're going to see a lot of people. You're going to run into, you know what I'm saying, some beautiful women up there, and you're going to run into some people you know. Now, he runs into one of his exes, Kenya. She says it's been a while. Now, she's walking around a little bit confused, and he's like, oh, yeah, this is Vanessa. So when you run into that ex, when you with your new thing, yeah, it gets a little weird. Ern ran into his ex, Kenya, when they went into the store. One of his exes is knocking on the window. Hey, Ern, what you doing in there? So Vanessa's saying, dang, it's hard not to run into somebody you know up here, all these exes you got. Well, one of her exes is here too, Amir, and he still works at the phone shop when he took her to a Kid Ink. Kid Ink ain't been on since like 2010, 2011 maybe. But she ran into an ex also. This is Atlanta, people, so don't be surprised when you see stuff like this. People in the middle of the streets, they selling water, they selling food. This guy talking about, he Al Boy, you know what I'm saying? Paper Boi, that's my dog. He's honking, telling them, hey man, stop recording me. But he ends up pulling off because this guy out here flexing. You know, they get on that social media and they don't know how to act. You get a couple views, you're gonna be just like this man. Paper Boi Al, he got the Escalade blacked out. You don't want to go to these gas stations during the daytime, especially if you're an artist. You want to fill up in the morning before anybody else is up. But he's listening to some Blue Blood music and he hears him mention D&B restaurant and he's buying a zoo pie. So what does he see? D&B restaurant. I got to go over there and get me a zoo pie. My favorite artist is talking about it. Why not? While he's in D&D, he's ordering a zoo pie. Now the guy that's making it, he ain't really doing too much talking, but he puts on a Blue Blood song and it's starting to explain exactly what's going on. We already heard in the car, D&B, D&D. When Al goes in here to buy the zoo pie, the cook, he ain't really doing too much talking, but he puts on a Blue Blood song and it's explaining, sitting against the wall, back against it. Yeah, we about to order a zoo pie. And when he gets the zoo pie on the inside of the box, he hears the lyrics say, thinking outside the box, so I put it on a lid, and you see the BB in here, 2190 Glen Lanes Ave. Yeah, it's a scavenger hunt. Now everyone is running to X's at Atlantic Station. So they both decide to leave the store. They got what they got. But while they're outside, Vanessa said, oh, I used to date him. That was the last white guy I kissed. And he's like, oh, I used to date her. Wasn't nothing serious. She stole that shirt from me. So everybody they used to be messing with, they up here right now. And of course, man, you with your significant other, you just want to get up out of here. Now, I'm telling you, Atlantic Station is like that. That parking garage up under the ground, it is wild. You better remember where you parked at. And don't let it be a packed day, because when you go down there, man, I'm telling you, it's going to take forever to get out. Well, you remember his ex, Kenya? She's been lost here trying to find her car, and they're asking for help. And the last time she was outside, and when she pulled up, Now You See Me Too was airing, and you know that was some years ago. So she's been lost, and now they're lost in this parking garage. Darius hopped about the truck. He got the air fryer. He got on a bicycle. He's just trying to get to his house and get his dad a gift. That's all he's trying to do. But guess who's following him still? The Karen in the wheelchair. She been following this guy around the whole city of Atlanta. I don't know what's worse, him trying to get away from her or Day trying to get away from Baby D when they was at the store. But she done chased his ass down. This scooter, it got that extended battery on him. So he hops off the bike, hops up on a wall, and then goes through a fence, because that wheelchair, it ain't gonna make it through there. But he trying to get away from her ass. She is annoying, and that's exactly how they are. Al is on this scavenger hunt that Blue Blood left him. He's at the swimming pool, looking in the locker, because everything he's doing, the lyrics are saying. So when he goes and looks in the locker, he finds some coins. Well, where's the next spot? Now, we got to go listen to the song and understand what's next. He goes to the arcade and he playing Half-Life, because that's what the lyrics say. It also says you need to get that high score. So he's focused, determined. I don't care how much money it takes. $100 in quarters, say less. But we gonna follow what Blue Blood has instructed for us. He gotta go to a comic book store. He goes to the movies, watch it in 3D. Now he's going to the low loft. This is the last step in this scavenger hunt. The end of the scavenger hunt actually leads Al to a funeral home. Well, Keisha, Blue Blood's wife, she's here and she's like, hey, is this a surprise to you? You made it. You're like the 5th person to show up, because that scavenger hunt, let me be honest, if I was listening to the lyrics, I wouldn't have known where to go for all of this stuff. I probably wouldn't even follow it. I would have listened to it. That's cool and all. But Al, he decided to follow because he's a fan of Blue Blood. Al is listening to everything that Keisha is saying Blue Blood, he worked so hard, barbecue sponsorships. She wished that he actually enjoyed his life a little bit more than just working nonstop. But since he knew he was dying, he put together this scavenger hunt. Al was the 5th person, but guess what? Track 11 tells you how to grow that little marijuana plant over there. And I'm like, let me make sure I get me a marijuana plant before I get up out of here. You don't ever turn down free gifts. Al asks, can he see the body to pay his respects? Now, he died a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. So she put a fake skeleton in here with the Atlanta fitted hat, the one that big boy be wearing, the bow tie. She talking about, oh, don't worry about it. It's not the real skeleton, honey. I had Adam cremated. I was like, hey, yo, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? But the body's in there. Blue Blood put together a scavenger hunt, and 5 people actually accomplished it. Ern and Vanessa, they're still at Atlantic Station trying to figure out how to get out. Kenya's been walking around for years. She ain't never left. But they come into an emergency exit. They look, it's dark. Of course, Vanessa's talking, I'm not going there. He said, well, look, I'm gonna go see if it's all right. And if it is, then I'm gonna come back and get you. She like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go with you. Now it's pitch black in here. They didn't think to turn on their phones or nothing, but it's dark as hell. Now you hear them in the tunnel. It's dark. They trying to get through, pipes in here. We don't know what's going on in here. But listen, they end up making it through. Vanessa kicks him in the head because he talking about, you got to push me through. I'm stuck. I'm not going in there, y'all. It's too dark for me. And Atlanta's already a weird place. So I'm not going in there and putting myself in harm or a dangerous way. But they got to get out of here. You got to get home. When they make it through the end of the tunnel, guess where they come out at? Exactly where Al is. They at Blue Blood's funeral now. And guess who was behind them? Kenya. She said, shoot, I was stuck in there long. Y'all went through there. I just followed you. Well, at least everyone made it out of here. As they leave, guess who they see outside? Darius with that damn air fryer. And we already know that old lady's still behind them somewhere. Now, she had to take a detour because she couldn't get up on that wall and go through that fence. But we know she's after him. So they like, everybody need a ride? They like, yeah. Ernest said, man, you can just leave my car at Atlantic Station. So Darius, he actually gives Kenya the gift because she's been gone so long, she forgot she needed to give her dad a gift. They leave Kenya and she got a brand new air fryer. Now, it's been through hell and back with all he's been doing throughout the day. But guess what you hear behind her? An electric wheelchair. So she's still looking for whoever got that product. All right, there you go. Episode 1 of season 4. It's actually pretty funny. I am going to be doing this show, but let me know what you would have done in that situation. If you were at Atlantic Station and you ran into all your exes, you going to keep it cool and keep it moving? Or you just going to say, you know what? Let's go shop somewhere else. But I'm Modai J. Let me know what you think. If you like Atlanta, you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I'm out. What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Modai J and we are locked in. We officially got Atlanta season 4. Now, people been asking me, Mo, have you watched Atlanta? Are you going to watch it and break it down? Well, guess what? We are. I told you I would watch it, and here's the recap for episode 1. Of course, I had to get caught up, had to go back, watch a little bit of things so I could see what the characters were